What up, y'all? I'm back with another video, another review, and I'm here to review my boy D.L.K. the Genius's debut mixtape, New Garden. Just in case y'all wonder if I'm wearing double sets. But my boy is from North London, the UK, obviously. So, and I know I have some, uh, good amount of British viewers. I have a bit of a presence in the UK as well as connections in the UK and people who have bigger connections in the UK, um, bigger outlets and platforms. So this was perfect. My first UK artist to do, and I have to say, this guy is the best artist I've ever, or the best independent artist I've ever done a review for. To be honest, he's number one. I mean, it's only 11 tracks long, but it's 11 tracks of pure art. I mean, there's nothing trash on here. Let's get into this. Let's get into this review. The intro. He's talking about grinding, struggling, and maintaining, never folding, and never letting shit get to him. It's a hard ass beat, and he's challenging any newcomers. And he's talking about how he doesn't trust people and how not necessarily everybody's jealous of him, but they are. But it's not like he's bragging about it or bragging about certain things, and people are saying, and then that's how people are becoming jealous of him. It's not anything like that. Track number two, "Don't Sleep on Me." This is this is one of those songs where I'm like, anybody can make a song like, well, no, anybody can make a song titled this, but only a few could actually make it sound different than anybody else who's in the game right now making a song about some shit like this. I mean, what can I say? He's saying he's coming for. I'm feeling like a coming for it all type of beat and feel like he really has that determination type of delivery on the song. And he's saying not to underestimate him. And he has clever metaphors all over here. He tells a part of his intro into music, like his music story, and saying he tried to warn niggas not to sleep on him. And look what the fuck's happening. And look what's happening. He's released a fire debut mixtape. What can I say? Quarter mil. It was a eerie, hard hitting banger on here. Especially the beginning, it was really eerie. I don't know if the beat was ever gonna drop, but it did. And let me tell that's one thing about this mixtape. Bangers all over here, but a small change of pace as we get deeper, like towards the end of this mixtape. But we'll get to that. He's calling out all these bullshit ass niggas and all these bullshit ignorant niggas, talking about how they touching bricks but can't even touch a pack. And he's saying like he wants money, but it's not all about the money. He wants a legacy. I can respect that. Like anything that I do, the money's cool, but what can I leave behind? What can people say about me when I'm gone? Even though I really don't care most of the time, but what can be said about me when I'm gone? It's gonna be something good, or something bad. And how happy am I gonna be with what I've left behind? Track number four, "Zipping Through the City." This is one of my favorite tracks on here. Like, it's a feel good celebration type of song. Like, I feel you could bump this song at any time of the day, but I'd recommend and I'd prefer to bump this in the nighttime, like when the sun's setting or when it's like just pitch dark outside. Just drive through your city, drive through downtown, like just roll, or you can drive slow so you can concentrate, like he says in the song, help him concentrate. And like I don't want to say he's singing because he's not singing, but there's some decent harmonizing on this song. Anyway, and he talks about how he's working to show niggas that he's working, but he doesn't have to say that to show niggas that he's working. That's just what I'm talking about. Now, track number five, "Come Up," featuring Adrian, and J-Mads. And this is a painted picture of the come up that Genius is still on, the come up that he is still on. He's putting in work. J-Mads flowed amazingly to the beat, and I have to say, like, he flowed amazingly to this beat, and on this particular beat, I felt like this is the type of beat where a normal artist couldn't just even spit a simple flow. So for him to spit the way he did is like, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, damn. And Adrian comes on with the raw aggression. Like he came in like on some channel live featuring KRS One Madism type of, well, not even type of flow, but just aggression. I'm like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. I like them gritty flows, them gritty aggressive tones in your voice and the delivery. That's what I'm talking about. And he's saying like fuck a label, fuck your enterprise, fuck less about it, and fuck all these sellouts. And he has clever wordplay and real lyricism. And as far as lyricism, I mean every aspect of it, especially making words rhyme. And yes, I have notes. I've got this all written down because I can't just give you a simple review off the top of my head. Like I had to write this stuff down. Track number 6, easy. Saying this work ain't nothing. No hassle and no pressure. Talking about he's taking you through his world of a 3-year career so far. Fake friends, people trying to leech off of him, some people jealous, seeing his potential, but still, it's easy. And track number 7, A1. He talks about how niggas talking about guns, but they got no records, no felonies. And once again, a very enjoyable beat. And that's one thing I can say about this mixtape as well. Consistent, enjoyable beats and sound production. That's what I'm looking for. Fuck niggas, and he talks about fuck niggas hating on his progression. A1 and Day 1. And track number 8. This is where I talked about that change of pace. New Garden. Like I said, change of pace, stellar piano playing, great synthesizers, and sounds mixed and mastered perfectly. And it's still a banger though, because eventually, never mind. But ode to that special someone, it's and he's asking like, is it pointless for me to say I'm like these other niggas, and how can he change her vision? I feel everything he's talking about. There's no throwaway, no fucking something to not even say radio play, but there's no throwaway and feel like there's no song on here where you feel like he's just not giving all of it. And I don't get that from a lot of independent artists, but when I do, I review their stuff. If I don't like your shit, I don't review it. That's how you know I like this, because I reviewed it. Track number 9, Talk of the Town. Another change of pace. He's talking about not caring about support or approval, being top 10 or being a trend. He's calling out niggas on their bullshit, and I love niggas who call niggas out on their bullshit. And he's saying he's doing it for the love, not caring about fame, but he wonders what it'd be like to have it, like fans screaming his name. And he's saying like it's not all about the money, but hey, the money would be nice to go with it. And how he used to be the center of the jokes, but are they even laughing now? And he's saying that he's what the game is missing. Everybody will jump on the bandwagon. And I forgot to mention, eventually, like the first minute and a half of the song, there's like everything's calm, right? Eventually, the beat does drop. Like I said, it's bangers all over here. Track number 10, Grammy nominated, featuring Young Rob and Adrian. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, man. But a type of song that makes you think, and we're telling you, never get off the grind. And he ain't made it yet because they ain't Grammy nominated. And Young Rob had a fitting verse. He's from Africa, so it's cool that they got that connection. And that's another thing about this mixtape. Only 2 features, and the features didn't take away from the mixtape. They didn't overshadow him, and he didn't really overshadow them as well. So they're up to par with each other. And the features, like I said, don't ruin it. This is just a very enjoyable project. But anyway, like I was talking about, Young Rob had a fitting verse talking about what his dad told him, what people are telling him now. And I'm just gonna say Adrian. Adrian is back with another decent verse. I think I don't know if I'd take this verse over Come Up. I don't know. I honestly don't know. And track number 11, my favorite beat, maybe not necessarily my favorite song, but my favorite beat on this whole tape. And he talks about running off of adrenaline, and that's why he's grinding so much, and he's learning from the OGs. And he says like no hooks, just a verse. It's not even really a bragging song, but a type of letting you know he's already set the foundation for himself and how he's going nowhere. He's here to stay. He's here to stay. And no one's on top of him. Missionary. and he's still humble. The struggle is the foundation of the hustle, and how he keeps to himself. And to wrap this mixtape up, this is full of bangers. There are changes of paces, but they fit in with this mixtape perfectly. And I have to say that my favorite tracks on here would have to be Uranium Heat, Grammy nominated, Talk of the Town, New Garden, and Zipping Through the City. And there's not a song on here that I don't like, one that I would skip. If I have to say there's one that be my least favorite, um, I can't even say it's my least favorite. I mean, none of these songs are trash, but if I had a least favorite one, that doesn't mean necessarily it's trash. So my least favorite might be Easy. I mean, these songs are not trash. None of these songs are trash, but this is just the one I didn't enjoy as much. I enjoyed it, just not as much as everything else. But if you've heard this mixtape, let me know what you think in the comment section below about it. What you think about my review on it. I'll be sure to leave the link to the mixtape in the description below, as well as DLK's Twitter. If you have this, all his social media links and everything that he would want for me to put in the description will be in the description. And thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video, share the video, subscribe if you're new. Get to me on Twitter, Facebook, AudioMac, SoundCloud, Instagram. Hit up my email for business or anything. And Google Plus, hang out with me. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And before I end this video, I have to give you the score and the grade as well. I have to give this a B, a B grade, 86 out of 100. I mean, this was a very enjoyable independent artist mixtape, and I love independent artists because they're so hungry. They never give you throwaways like that. It's their heart in everything that they do, and this is a prime example. Best artist I've ever heard. Well, best independent artist that I've ever had to do a review for. I'll be sure to peep for the next review. I mean, for the next mixtape or next, whether it's an album, EP, whatever. I'll be sure to peep for it and be sure to review it because I really enjoyed listening to this. But if you haven't heard it, like I said, I'll leave the link to it in the description below. The SoundCloud link, 11 tracks long. It won't take you that long to listen to, and you'll enjoy listening to it. So, thank you for watching. I'm out.